So I wanted to tell you a little bit about my SeneGence journey, my story with SeneGence, why I signed up, and kind of how it's affected my life, where it's taken me, that kind of thing. So I started, or first tried Lip Sense about, I think it's 4 years ago now. And a friend had a party on Facebook, and I ordered a starter kit with Bombshell was my first color. I wanted something kind of subtle, and the distributor doing the party told me that it was Jennifer Aniston's favorite color, and that sold me. So, I mean, we have the same name. So I ordered Bombshell and tried it out. I just basically, up till then, I was a chapstick addict and wore like tinted chapsticks, that kind of thing. I didn't wear a lot of lipstick because it came off right away and there was no point. And I really didn't wear a lot of makeup at all. Maybe a little powder and mascara was it. So I get the Bombshell. I try it out. It's incredible. I was on vacation and I could not believe how well it stayed put. It was really fun. So I immediately ordered 2 more colors. I got pomegranate and blue red. Neither one were fantastic colors on me. I should have asked somebody for help. I just kind of like went for it with those. But they weren't terrible colors on me, and they were really fun because they stayed put. So here I could have these bright lips. It was summertime and didn't have to worry about it all day. I loved the clear gloss. It felt so good on my lips. So fast forward, that was like in August. Fast forward to December, and meanwhile, my second son had been born the previous May, and he was, that was wonderful, but I suffered with postpartum depression, and what we kind of figured out was actually mostly postpartum anxiety. So I was really struggling emotionally. My mental health was really struggling. And I was expecting to go back to a job that I had previously after I had been out with him for 6 months. So I thought I would be back to work in November for a part-time position, and that did not work out for me to go back. And so I was kind of floundering. So here I am in December. We have Christmas. It's right after Christmas. And I'm like, brand new year, I have nothing. And that is not true. Of course, I had my son, but when you're dealing with postpartum depression and or anxiety, it really helps to have something else other than your child to kind of, distract you, give you something else to do, give you something meaningful to feel like you're, to feel like I needed something to help me feel like I was accomplishing something. So, and was being home with my child and taking care of him a huge accomplishment? Yes. But I think I needed something more concrete, if that makes sense, because here I have this 6-7 month old that is beautiful and wonderful and needs me, and I'm helping him grow, but he's not able to say, hey, thanks, Mom, or gosh, you fed me today, and that was really important. You don't get that feedback from a child, and when you're dealing with postpartum issues, that can be really difficult. So that can be one of the things that's really difficult with it. So I knew that I needed something. So SeneGence had a sign-up special, and I didn't really think that I would be good at direct sales or interested even in direct sales. I've been kind of anti-direct sales up until this point. But I was like, well, I'll sign up for the discount because I could just have a party and then I'll get 50% off from that party, and I can order a bunch of stuff, and that'll be really fun. So that'll give me a couple weeks of something to do, right? So I signed up with a distributor from that first party. Her name is Ashley Swan. She's incredible. And kind of hit the ground running. Like all of a sudden I had something concrete that I could do, that I had some feedback that, I was doing well. And I will tell you, I think the most important part of that was that I was connecting with other women. So I was at home and feeling very isolated up until then. When you go into work or you have that kind of stimulation from other adults, that can be helpful to have that. I was not having that. I was trying to get out and go to like mommy and me groups and stuff like that. But when you're suffering with postpartum depression and anxiety, just getting out of the house can be really, really hard. And so this gave me a way to communicate with people, communicate with other women that was less intimidating for me at the time. And I was reconnecting with all these women that I hadn't talked to in years. So it just exploded from there. And God really used SeneGence to pull me out of a bad place and to help me move through it. And I'm now more than 3 years later, and I can look back and see that. At the time, I didn't know that's what was happening. I was just having fun with it, and every day was like a new adventure, and it was really fun to share the products. I discovered we had more than lip sense. That was a thrill. As I got to try new products, I just really enjoyed them and enjoyed sharing them more. And I have connected with hundreds and hundreds of new women over the last couple of years. And to me, that is what drives me. So is making the extra money fantastic? Absolutely. I'm not going to say that it's not. And SeneGence has set up the business for us so that it can be very lucrative. You have the potential to make a good amount of money, and it's awesome. So without like struggling too much. So there's hard work involved, but it's not like I'm like working really hard to make 5 or 10%, right? I'm getting 50% off, which means I can make a profit of up to 50%. That's pretty amazing. So, but for me, it's the relationships that I've been able to form. I'm able to share Christ with people. It's given me a boldness and really helped me discover some confidence that I didn't know was possible. So that's what SeneGence is for me. It is coming alongside other women. It is giving them confidence. It is the sisterhood. Are we perfect? No. Are there occasionally squabbles and stuff like that? Absolutely. It's a bunch of women. Like, give me a break. But if you had asked me before I started this, was I going to end up with this group of amazing, hardworking women to come alongside both customers and those that are on my team, either that have signed up under me or above me, that kind of thing? No, I never would have imagined the relationships that God has brought just through this business. And I've, like I said, connected with so many women that I don't think I would have otherwise, reconnected with women. I met women all over the country through Facebook and multi-vendor events, and that's been really amazing. And it just blows my mind. So that's where I am. That's where I'm coming from. That's what SeneGence means to me. It is something that I can do that brings me fulfillment, that also helps me to love on other people. It helps with relationships. And y'all, I'm in a house of boys, so it's my way to be girly. I now wear all the makeup things, not every single one of them. And believe me, I don't wear makeup every day, I promise. I do try and do my skincare every day. I'm not always successful, but I do love our skincare and try to use that every day. And that's been incredible. And I enjoy wearing the makeup. I enjoy, like today, I was feeling kind of girly. So that's a fun thing to do. The tomboy in me comes out sometimes, but it's fun to have the girly side too. So SeneGence has just been a lot of things for me. If you are looking for something like I was, or maybe for other reasons, maybe for you it's purely financial, that's totally fine. You're going to get the bonus of some sisterhood on the side. And you're going to get the bonus of people cheering you on and caring about you. And you're going to get the bonus of getting connect with other women and share great products with them and enhance their lives. But if it's purely financial and that's your motivation, do it, girl. If you want your kids to be able to do after school activities that you couldn't afford otherwise, if you want that new car, if you want to go on a special vacation, this is the perfect thing to do for that. Okay. If you want to be able to like go shopping and not think about, I can't get myself this new shirt because I have to afford groceries. Like SeneGence is there for you for that. And I would love to show you how to use it to help your family financially, to help you have confidence, to bring you the sisterhood, to help you love on other women, whatever your motivation is. We're here for you. And I would love to talk with you more about it. If you have absolutely no interest in the business and you're just like, hey, I like the products and I want to be your customer, that's also fantastic. So, no way that you relate to SeneGence is not a good choice, in my opinion. My passion is for each woman to do what's best for her. And honestly, even if that's not joining, that's not being a distributor, that's not being a hostess, that's not buying one product. If you just want to hang out with us and like learn about how to put makeup on and or forget that part of it, you just want to hang out and be in my Facebook group or and just hang around, and please do that too. Like, I'm here for the relationship. So SeneGence is my conduit to that. But okay, I'm starting to ramble, so I'm going to close here. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching this. I appreciate each and every one of you. I pray that Jesus blesses you and that you know his love and his power in your life. And if you ever want to talk to me about that too, I'm here. So I'm here to talk about, I like to talk, so I'm here to talk about all the things. But I will end this the way I think it's important to end all my kind of lives and videos, and that is to remind you that you are beautiful inside and out no matter what, and I hope to talk to you soon. Take care. Mwah.